What's going on, basketball YouTube? This is your boy Dre. Welcome to Andre's Basketball World's channel. And I apologize. I've supposed to been uploading like this whole week. I ain't gonna lie. I've been slacking. I've been slacking heavily. My apologies. Still got a podcast got to do. Well, I've always got to do podcasts, but right now I suppose I dropped something yesterday about this subject, but I decided not to. I don't know what happened. Quite honestly, I got busy. That's what happened. Had to cook some food, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We gotta talk about these two players right here, Kawhi Leonard and Joel Embiid. We can start off with Joel Embiid first. Joel Embiid, right now we got the NBA preseason going on. We got a couple more weeks before the regular season start up here soon rather than later. And with that being said, Joel Embiid has come out and said that he will most likely not be playing no more back-to-backs in the NBA. So somebody did the math on Twitter. I think it was Six Rings of Steel. Shout out to Six Rings of Steel. And he did the math. He said that means he can only miss two more games for him to be able to win any awards. Now, if you guys don't remember, in the NBA with these new rules and stuff, they have the Supermax contract. Something I was going to talk about. I'll probably make a whole podcast about it. We'll talk about it soon. The Supermax and the max contract deals, which allow players to sign. Basically, I believe you have to make the All NBA team, the All NBA defensive team to warrant the 5 year. It was a 5 year, 200 to 300 plus $1 million. That's the contract that they end up signing. So, but you have to be you have to have certain rules into it. Like a young rookie player, he has like you have to be, I think, 7 or 8 or 9 years into the NBA to be honored this deal. Um, so a lot of the rookie players that's coming off their rookie contracts, they are only signing rookie extensions. Don't confuse that with the supermax contracts. That's something totally different. So Joel Embiid, if he's going to be doing that, and the reason why he said that is because for the past continuously every single year, Joel Embiid continues to be injured in the postseason. So quite honestly, I don't see the reason he needs to slow down on the games, especially the back-to-back games. It doesn't change anything. Majority of the times or not, he get injured in the regular season. At some point in the regular season, he gets hurt, and then he's out for a certain amount, and then the playoffs hit, and then he's coming to the playoffs, and there are people are using the excuse that he's injured and he can't do X, Y, Z, but then turn around, he puts up the points, the rebounds, or the whatever he does in every single season with the efficiency. So is it really affecting him as that much, or is it's affecting his movement or certain things? I don't know. But he is getting hurt, and then when the postseason comes around, he's not at 100%. And since he's not at 100%, this is the reason why his efficiency drops. This is the reason why he's not doing X, Y, Z, all these things. Last year against the Knicks, like this past postseason against the Knicks, he was hurt into the playoffs. He forced himself to play, and forcing himself to play, he was still unstoppable out there. But it's like clearly he's not healthy. Quite honestly, he should have just sat out the rest of the regular season. However, he didn't do that. The year beforehand, the past couple of years, for probably about the past three years, maybe in 4 years, he's been running to get that MVP. Now he has that MVP. Now a lot of people believe that he's done so much in the NBA now that, whatever to the regular season. That's a whole different argument. That's a whole different debate itself. I'm not even going to start on that today. I'm not even going to start. I don't have enough time for that. So he's taking away his back-to-backs, meaning he'll be ineligible for all NBAs and all defensive-minded teams. Most likely, all-star teams should start. They should. I don't know how they go. I don't know how they're supposed to do that, but taking those two out of his deal when it comes to that when he finishes his career, it comes to that long-term standings of is Joel Embiid better than XYZ at that center position, is going to be a pushback. It's like, well, he got injured so much that he couldn't play back to backs, and he don't have all these accolades anymore to his name. That's going to play a factor into that. I don't know. Some people take that into advantage. I mean, some people use that in their rankings, but I definitely do. I mean, you say you're the best, you're supposed to be the best center in the league or the second best center in the league, and all of a sudden now you can't play back to backs, and now you're missing the requirements to make the All NBA selections. But yet we're still saying that you're a top five player. That plays a factor into that. I'm just saying we can't hold a standard to him and not hold. We can't hold standards to certain players and not do the same for these wannabe top five players. That's unfair. Which leads me over to Kawhi Leonard. You guys did not know Kawhi Leonard has been shut down for the preseason. He's not playing any preseason. He's shut down. He's not even going to be starting at the beginning of the season. Quite honestly, I don't even know when he's supposed to play. As y'all know, if you did not know, Kawhi Leonard got shut down, I think about a month and a half left in the regular season in the 2024 season. He got shut down. They made the playoffs. He played two playoff games and he was injured and got hurt, and he was out for the rest of the postseason. He went to the Team USA, which didn't make any sense why he was part of Team USA. It's like you couldn't even finish the regular or the postseason. So how in the world are you Team USA? In USA, in the scrimmages and the practices, they end up sending him home because they know he wasn't right. And now that he's been shut down for the postseason, clearly, very clearly, that injury that he continued to suffer on a year-to-year basis has caught up to him yet again, and now he's going to be out for question mark. He's going to be out for question mark. And now, with that being said, I asked this question before. I'm going to ask this question again. Should Kawhi Leonard retire because of this injury? Should he retire? That's a real thing. I'm not laughing. I'm not kidding. I'm not making. Asking a legit question. Should he retire because of the continuous injury that he continues to have, to where he's being limited to how many games he can play, and then even the times that he was limited and the times that they had held him out, it has not worked to his advantage because now in the postseason he's getting injured in the postseason too. When he's fully healthy, we all know he's the top 10 player in the league. We all know that. We all know that. But he has not been. But in the past few, especially his run with the Clippers, outside of the first year and last year, mm, injuries is screwing up his legacy, screwing up his long term standings and stuff. That's why when I was doing my small forward list, my all time small forward list, I had to put him so close to the bottom because of the injuries that he's continued to have in his career, and then he's getting limited to how much he can do. Now, if he was fully healthy, we have a whole different conversation. That's a whole what if scenario itself. But that injury has been affecting him since that big injury he had in 18. That injury has affected his long term career. So now the question is, how long do you have left with Kawhi? The problem with the Clippers was the Clippers went ahead and already re-signed him last year in the middle of the season. Last year, they already gave him all his money. He don't need to play now. Quite honestly, he don't need to play as much. So it ain't looking good for the Clippers either. Paul George also hyperextended his knee. I forgot exactly what they said. They put he has to be reevaluated in about a week. Once again, putting another question mark on the 76ers 76ers season this year. Well, honestly, I'm not even gonna last put a question mark on their season this year because now he's coming into the season. He's hurt. He might be hurt coming into the season. He ain't known for being fully healthy all the time. Also, he misses a lot of games too at times. Question mark to there. Granted, I think he played, I don't know how many games he played last year, but it's just one of those scenarios to where these older players past the 33 age mark, and they're still signing these, and people are still giving out these 4 years max contracts. That's not good long term wise. It's not gonna be good long term wise. It looks good in the beginning, and then if it doesn't pan out, it looks bad. There's a lot of injuries going on. There's a lot of players getting injuries on different teams. I don't have a list for me. Like I said, I supposed to have done this yesterday, so my unprofessionalness is there. But y'all think about that. Think about that. What does this mean for y'all? Kawhi Leonard not being able to play, hardly be able to play. You got Joel Embiid, can't play back to backs. He gets hurt on a year-to-year basis. What does this mean for y'all long term wise? How much does it affect the 76ers in the Clippers? Y'all let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I got videos on the channel. I will be I will be getting my top 10 per positions list out soon. Should be coming soon. I had the list. I just got to do the work. That's all. Till then, I'll see y'all next time.